thanks for asking. Got the torsion beam 16-wheel scissor deck here. We got pumps. They're about the same weight. Hopefully we be going to the same spot because his will fall off. Mine ain't coming off. I got one roll and a big gap, so we'll have to see. We'll definitely probably have to be like, put on 2 sets of chains and give it a whirl. This thing could use another center roll for sure. because it's got so much deck. We took out the extension the other day. I didn't know I was getting it, or I would have helped them and maybe made a video about it. But that was the day I was polishing and fixing lights, wiring, yada yada yada. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a firm ride. Most of the road's pretty good though. I think we're gonna go right through Edmonton and Gibbons, Redwater, straight up Boyle of Alberta's ass, and Grasslands, get on the 4-lane from Grasslands at the super scales and beeline it right up to Fort Mac, where we're not unloading till tomorrow. What is it? Can't see. 9:45. We have tons of time. No real rush, but they're like, yeah, they want you to load at 8. I'm like, what, are you just sit in Fort Mac for like hours on end? I don't know where. Maybe we'll go all the way to McKay. Hard to say what kind of the plan is. It'd be nice to go to McKay and park there at the A&W. Or that industrial park. I think that's McKay Industrial Park. It's been a long time.
How can I keep this every day a recess? Hiding my weakness behind my black shades. Life take a range, yeah, 'cause I'm not in shape yet. It's like I'm punch drunk out of this game. Standing by the beaches, gotta have a secret. Life is playing preachers, alone hiding my secret. Drowning out the teaching, gotta have a secret. I'm just a fake silhouette, avoiding every threat. I wanna stay like a silhouette, but I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
flame.
I keep all my secrets buried underground. I know you don't let anything go easy. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to see you one more time to tell you what's been on my mind. Please, you make me feel hollow.
almost on the edge right at Alberta there, and then it's beautiful. Okay, it did get cold once we got there. It got down to like -20, which is fine. So I'm like, all right, sweet, the gravel roads won't be muddy. And then you come back to central Alberta where it was warm and it's snowing. So yeah, that's super gay Osborne. I hit Radway. I know a lot of you probably won't know where Radway is. Coming back from Fort Mac, and I had half a tank. Got the boil, and it was a quarter. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, thought I was golden. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it, because I was on the bigger side of the tank just when I hit Radway, and then before I just keep looking, just keep looking. It's like dropping, and then it was acting like a Peterbilt. It stayed like just above a quarter for like the longest time, like the whole way from Gibbons all the way through Edmonton. And I'm like going by Richie Bros here in Nisku, which is where the co-op card lock there. I'm like, if I stop here, or I gotta stop in Pinoka, if I got the big enough balls to do that. And with this weather, chances are probably gonna slow go, maybe an accident or 2 or 3 or 4 or 20. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what if my gauge all of a sudden just decided, the way this trip has been going, wasn't that bad, but I'm like, man, I'd hate to be like stuck on the side of Highway 2 with, I don't have, I got 2 hours and 42 minutes left to get unfucked. So I'm like, screw it, I'll just pull in and I'll get fuel. And then I noticed the return valve on this tank, which I'm pretty sure this is the side, I don't know. I think the fuel tank gauge reads off this side. Yeah, because they fucked with the wiring on this side. So the return valve was like pinched pretty much all the way off. So I don't know if I've noticed it's been off, but I haven't been having any fuel issues and everything's been fine. But this whole trip up there with the pump, all the like, where are we? Grasslands, half a tank. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fuel up here. Ross is like, well, I only burned a quarter. Well, I'm like, you're brand new truck with DEF. I'm like, they're usually pretty good on fuel. So I'm like, well, if I don't get fuel here, that means I gotta swing into Fort Mac to one of the card locks there, which the Petro-Can leaving town isn't that bad. It's decent, but the ones on the top of the hill, they all suck, because you gotta like go in streets, and it's usually just jam full of box trucks. I'm not gonna say the other word, but, and you can barely get lined up. I'm like, who built the card locks? They're like B-train friendly. You're a wheeler, not friendly. Not that okay, I reckon I only have, well, let's just say 50% of the wheeler, but it's still long. Turns better with a Jeep. I didn't flip the neck, struggled in the bush, was driving over a lot of the snowbanks. I'm like, meh. They're like, you want to flip the neck? I'm like, no. Why? I'm like, never flip the neck ever. Fuck. Unless if you're getting a coil with the double drop, then you flip the neck, right? We learned that one. And so yeah, I was just, it was tight. I'm like, dude, do you guys just throw a piece of spaghetti string on the road? And that's how you draw it, or what? Good luck getting that photo right. That guy turned right. What an asshole. Came, set the light, and turned right. Pretty sure there was like a little flash there, but all my oh, back of the D sign says Brawler. Uh-oh. Might have to just edit that out. But anyways, everything went fine. Good times. It took a little while to get unloaded, and then the water guy, that they're pumping water for, I'm guessing, a frack or something, whatever. So I'm like, you guys got big enough pumps? Like, you want to pump all the water just like today? Like right now, within like 3 hours? And I didn't ask him that, but he's like, no, these guys will get it. I'm like, dude, you know what it's like to try to kick something off while driving over mats in between two mats? Because Ross had it easy at the mid, you know, everything just falls off that thing. And once he got it to the roll, they slid the mat under. Piece of cake. Me, I come in there, second guy, and we have to block everything up because the booster here is just, I hit the mat and it just went wrong. I pushed the mat back because I couldn't get up. I'm like, fucking watch this. Put it in second and just fucking pop. And then, yeah, I didn't fucking come up very, it's just, I came up and I pushed the mat out of the way at the same time. So that was a lose. So yeah, they're like, oh, well, there's a bed truck 10 minutes away. Well, why wasn't he here when we got here? Like, first thing this morning, I'm like, dude, I'm like, a bed truck. And they're trying to hook up these, like, stiff-ass hoses at the same time, right? It's pretty hard to do. Like, when you're building a drilling rig, you wouldn't get the wheeler hand to spot the pumps so they can hook up the hoses. But, you know, I don't know. Some circumstances are just shittier than others. It's not... We try to do the best. This trailer needs another roll right ahead of the axles because I couldn't shake it at all. I had to like had it second on the auxiliary, high reverse, and just give her everything I got. Just nailed the brakes, didn't budge. Once it came off the roll, that was it. Because it was the pump and like I'm pretty sure it was a V8 cat that runs that pump. Was all on the front. So yeah. The other trailer that Justin had with the purple pump or whatever, it had the rollers, two small rollers, one on each side ahead of the axle, and it had the big roll up ahead, which you gotta have that, literally. Like, if you don't, you're not gonna get it off without help. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy this nice snowy drive home on Highway 2 on a Sunday evening. It is 7 o'clock. Thanks for watching. There's be some pretty cool footage in here, and you know, it's kind of cool to see the bush out there. And, you know, it's got them retarded oil sands trees. And I like the way they make their ice roads. So that's basically muskeg, and they just water it. So you can only get out there in the summer. I mean, sorry, winter. You cannot get out there in the summer. You will die. You won't get very far without a Sherp or like an Argo or really high horsepower side-by-side with big tires and lift. Or track machines like we've seen on the way out. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.